Hello people, welcome to ddz's tarot. Now you may be wondering what tarot could possibly have for students of literature or professors of literature. But if you have been a student of literature, then at some point in your life you must have explored the Kabbalah. Kabbalah is closely related to the tarot. Kabbalah's mysticism is one of the tools that tarot uses for its readings. Now, I will give you a few points here just to tell you what tarot has to offer students of literature. Number one, storytelling. To a great extent, tarot is about storytelling. So if you are a storyteller, tarot is definitely for you, whether as a reader or as a querent. Number two, magic. Now, it may not be exactly the Hogwarts variety, or maybe it is, which brings me to point number three, Aleister Crowley. Now, perhaps one of the most controversial people in the history of mankind. Aleister Crowley was the creator of the Thoth deck and the creator of the Thoth system of tarot reading. Now, he was notorious as a practitioner of black magic. In fact, some people believed him to be the wickedest man on earth. They believed that he raised the devil. But people who support Crowley said that he was many things, but a Satanist he was not. So it is anybody's guess. However, Crowley was a member of a secret society called the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, which was a society that practiced magic. And in fact, it's the same society that gave us the tarot decks, the very first Rider Waite deck, because both Waite and Pamela Coleman Smith were members of the same society. And here, Crowley was not liked much by two members of the society especially, who believed that he was misusing magic to do the things he was not supposed to be doing at all. They believed in white magic, and Crowley, they believed, was using black magic. One of those people was William Butler Yeats, the poet. The other one was Bram Stoker, the writer of Dracula. Yeah, in spite of Dracula. So let me read out a small portion from this article that talks about this, what they call the Battle of Blythe Road. The Battle of Blythe Road, when William Butler Yeats and Aleister Crowley had a magic duel. In 1900, the rivalry between the poets and self-proclaimed magicians William Butler Yeats and Aleister Crowley had reached a fever pitch. Crowley was a notoriously malevolent practitioner of ceremonial magic and occultism who unnerved Victorian England with his amoral beliefs and behaviors, including drugs and promiscuity. In his early 20s, he joined the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a secret society that embraced the study of magic. Now here we come to the time when they announced their battle, and it says, when Crowley showed up at the London headquarters of the Golden Dawn on Blythe Road, a physical confrontation ensued. According to Yeats's biographer Richard Ellman, a determined Crowley attempted to ascend a flight of stairs, while Yeats and the other members of the Golden Dawn confronted him, each shouting spells at the other. Despite their claimed mastery of the craft, the battle ended when, according to Ellman, Yeats resorted to simple assault and cast his foot on Crowley's person. So, the battle ended as magic duels often do, with someone being kicked down a flight of stairs. So much for magic and black magic. Apart from this, number 4, the decks. Now there are many tarot decks, many tarot decks that are modeled on works of literature, such as The Little Prince, Alice in Wonderland. You have 2 on that actually, and I have the Wonderland in tarot. I don't have the Alice one. And many on vampires, on Dracula, many on fairy tales and other decks. And number 5, the Decameron. Now the Decameron decks is perhaps one of the most graphic decks, or perhaps is the most graphic decks that is used for, especially used for relationship readings apart from other things. Now, because it is so graphic, it is actually hard-won. We cannot display it everywhere. You have the Kama Sutra Tarot, you have the Decameron, you have the Casanova, you have the Manara decks. But the Decameron is not based on the original Rider Waite deck as most decks are. It is different because it is based on this book, the Decameron by Giovanni Boccaccio. Giovanni Boccaccio's work is supposed to have been the work that most influenced Chaucer's works, Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. Now the 100 Tales in here probably draw a lot, Chaucer's tales probably draw a lot from these, the 100 Tales here. And they said that they happened almost around the same time. So a lot of interesting stuff for you literature lovers. If you love literature, you will love tarot. And that's all for me right now. See you again soon. Bye.